and gentlemen, welcome to heavyweight history here in Convention Hall in Atlantic City. Now, before the official introductions, I would like to acknowledge a man here in the ring who is indeed a man of heavyweight history. In 1960, he was an Olympic gold medal champion. In 1964, he became the heavyweight champion of the world. In 1974, he again won the heavyweight title. And in 1978, he became the only man in heavyweight history to win 3 world championships. Ladies and gentlemen, the former 3-time heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali! Muhammad Ali! And now, Don King Productions and the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino present heavyweight history. This bout is presented in association with the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser. It is sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard, Chairman Jerry Gormley, Deputy Commissioners Nick D. Balistrari and Lawrence Wallace. Representing the World Boxing Council, its President Jose Sulaiman and ringside supervisor Dwayne Ford. The referee for this bout is Joe Cortez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! 12 rounds for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the white trunks with red trim and weighs 225 3/4 pounds. From Easton, Pennsylvania. His professional record, 48 victories, only 2 defeats, 34 KOs. For 7.5 years, he ruled the division as an undefeated champion with 20 successful defenses. Tonight, he's the challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the man known as the Eastern Assassin, former heavyweight champion of the world, Larry Holmes! And in the red corner, wearing the solid black trunks, weighing 215 3/4 pounds, from Catskill, New York, which is the hometown of the late great trainer of champions, Cus D'Amato. His professional record, a perfect 32-0, 28 KOs, 23 KOs in 4 rounds or less, and 16 knockouts in the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
All right, gentlemen, I gave you both the rules in the dressing room. Remember what I told you, I'm here to enforce my rules. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions? All right, shake hands, good luck to both of you.
To me, guys, the real issue here is how Larry Holmes is going to deal with this force of nature in front of him when he gets hurt. Will he just fold up? Will he fight back as he did all through his career? Or will he just hang on?
Yeah, I think that's really been the mystique of this fight this week, and I think that's really what's made it the event that it is. Round 1.
I called Larry Holmes from my home, and he said that, I would not run for Mike Tyson, which implies he's ready to exchange punch for punch.
Ray, I have to ask you, Eddie Futch said anybody with an iota of tactical wisdom would go after the body and take away Larry Holmes' legs. Agree?
You notice exactly, but you see what Larry Holmes is trying to do. He's trying to use that reach advantage. Keep that stiff hand out there and not let Mike Tyson get his punches off. Again, we see Mike Tyson not throwing punches this time. We'll see a lot of tying up from Larry Holmes, or we should see a lot of tying up.
And Holmes does work the body, rather Tyson works the body earlier.
Again, Larry's preserving those legs. He's not doing a lot of dancing, a lot of moving, but you need to see more jabs. He's keeping his man off by extending a stiff left hand.
Holmes has contradicted himself as far as whether or not he's going to use the jab. Sometimes he says he will, other times he says I don't need it. I'll go to the right hand and right uppercuts.
See, Tyson's having a few problems here, not being able to measure Larry Holmes. And I think that's what Larry Holmes has in mind, to try to frustrate Mike and make him run into him.
All right, break out, break out. All right, break out, stop punching, Mike. Stop punching, break out to you guys. Break out to you.
We also notice that there's not a snap. Larry Holmes is not snapping his jab, but actually, which has proven to be effective thus far, he's extending his left hand.
Just holding Mike Tyson off.
All right, break out, let's go. Break out, please. Break out, please, guys. Break out, please.
What Tyson has to do, he has to try to do a couple head fakes and work his way inside and work the body.
All right, Larry, let it go, Larry. Break out to you. Larry, break out to you.
But once again, the popular school of thought is that Larry Holmes is going to have to back up Mike Tyson. Nobody's been able to do it yet. Left hand by Tyson. Holmes got out of there. Didn't seem to hurt him, though.
What Tyson needs to do is just pick the pace up. He's drilled the right hand to the body. Good idea, because again, try to slow the movement down.
All right, let it go, please. Let it go, Larry. Larry, let it go. Let's go, step back. Let's go.
Joe Cortez, the referee in this game, ironically, he was the judge who gave Larry Holmes the fight against Michael Spinks, the second Michael Spinks fight.
You're holding now. Let's go.
He could not score in this fight, however.
Tyson was trying to jump in with the left hook.
In that round anyway, the landmark avoided the record's ball.
Understand? Don't fuck around with this guy. Get pressure right on this guy. Spit it right in there. Spit it in there. Now listen to me. You're not using your jab at all. I want you to be aggressive behind the left hand. Range on your jab. Make it hurt a little more. You gotta make the jab count a little more. Chin down. That's right. Chin down. Then when you do it for the jab, then you come up with your left hook. Come up, then come back. 3-punch combination.
Pop, 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 pop. Remember, pop, pop.
Okay? To the body. Then bring it upstairs, but use the jab, behind the jab. You understand?
Larry Holmes only threw 10 punches in the first round, and not too many of them in anger.
And just to elaborate on that, by comparison, Tyrell Biggs threw 44 and Tony Tucker threw 61.
Larry Holmes is being very economical in there. He's not wasting a lot of energy. He's just trying to preserve that strength. A right hand thrown with serious convictions by Larry Holmes. Didn't land, but he tried to measure. We see once again the tying up by Larry Holmes. Kevin Rooney wanted Mike to go to the body. Good stiff jab by Mike.
Strong jab. Kevin Rooney also told Mike Tyson 3-punch combinations.
All right, break out, let it go. Let it go, Larry.
Remember the numbering system we talked about before the fight that Mike Tyson and Kevin Rooney used.
Larry Holmes must be careful when he tries to evade Mike Tyson, because his hands are down, and the way Mike throws those looping and powerful punches, he may get caught with one of those hooks.
Holmes so far going with a lot of right-hand leads and a lot of uppercuts.
Larry basically is abandoning his left jab and trying to actually set up Mike with the right hand. He's trying to time Mike coming in.
right, let him go, Larry. Break out, please.
He's not letting Mike get his punches off. He's tying him up every opportunity he gets. There was another attempt. It fell short. The body's wide open, and Tyson attacks him. I'm watching for an uppercut from Larry Holmes. A right uppercut.
He's tried a couple of them. Very close to a headbutt right there also.
What Larry's doing, he's throwing his jab, not with a lot of force, but he's throwing it, and he's waiting for Mike to duck down to come under with the right hand. Right uppercut.
Come on. Let's go. Work out it. Work the head inside, guys. Let's go. All right, Larry, break. Larry, you're holding it, Larry. Let's go.
Joe Cortez talking to Larry Holmes about holding. There's a left hook by Tyson.
So far, this is a fight that only the American Medical Association could love. Also, my wife, who hates violence.
Does she really, Larry?
Whenever you get inside the bullshit, don't tell me I ain't holding you tight. You're not punching me. Let him hold you. Don't hand me that crap. Spit down the book. We don't have another bucket. Now spit down that one. Go ahead. And take that. Give me the mouthpiece. One jab, one decent jab in the land. You gotta put pressure on this guy, Michael. You gotta punch every time you get it.
Tyson did get closer to Larry at the end of the round with that wide combination of right to the body and a left that just grazed the mouth area.
Come on. All right, seconds out.
One thing, big cat. Last
Richie, seconds out, Richie.
Holmes is practicing what Archie Moore used to call escapology. The question is, when is he going to start to practice fightology?
Both guys must be extremely careful. For Larry Holmes, he can't move away with those hands down because of the way Mike Tyson punches. For Mike Tyson, he has to be careful of not getting over anxious and coming in, winging those shots because they become telegraphed because of frustration.
Tyson using a long left jab, much more than we've seen him do in his last 2 or 3 fights.
See, Larry Holmes, Barry's trying to time Tyson coming in. That's the right hand.
Tyson says, no, it didn't hurt. That usually means it hurt.
Again, it nearly happened again there. Tyson must be extremely careful about just rushing in there.
All right, break out clean. Break out. No question. Break out.
In the corner, Tyson complained to Kevin Rooney that Larry Holmes is holding him, and Kevin Rooney disagreed. Say, forget about that. You just go ahead and fight your fight. We see some snapping jabs from Larry Holmes now. The uppercut.
All right, break out clean. Let's go. Get him out. Get him out. Let's go.
Holmes is using every advantage that he has. The height, the long arms, and a little bit of movement.
And just waiting and trying to time Mike Tyson, and he has done it a couple of times. Hasn't hurt Tyson, but he has caught him a couple of times.
No question about it. Larry Holmes has studied the tapes of Bone Crusher Smith.
There's a right hand lead by Tyson.
That fell short. He caught Larry on the shoulder.
Left hand caught Holmes ducking in, but no damage.
Larry Holmes going to the body. What Tyson has to maintain is his composure. He can't get frustrated.
Break out clean, let's go.
Holmes doing a lot of grabbing, a lot of clutching.
Again, you see what happened there.
A little bit of an elbow there from Larry Holmes, too.
Well, actually, Larry Holmes is just really trying to upset Mike and get Mike out of this fight plan. I think Mike Tyson should pick up the pace. He's fighting Larry Holmes' pace. Those are the kind of shots that create a lot of damage.
Holmes is complaining about a low blow, and I think he was right. Joe Cortez says keep him up to Mike Tyson. That was a big right hand. Best punch of the fight.
Followed up by another good punch right after the bell. Holmes did do more fighting in that round, but he's playing a game called beat the clock. Trying to fight about 30 seconds of each round.
Big one, big one. Big one, big one. All right, Big Jack. So, another one. Me. Let him do it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's go now. Come on now. You gotta go. Turn it.
It ain't over till it's over. This round had its best action right at the very end and right after the bell. Neither punch damaging.
Stay relaxed. Keep your knees bent, your defense tight, but keep your balance. Working behind a good hard jab. When you get inside, no, you got it. Who got it?
All right, second down.
Right hand to the head.
It was Customato who said that sometimes a great old fighter who appears to be shot can pull together one big effort.
Look at Larry.
Larry Holmes is trying it right here.
Look at the jab. It started to stick out and snap.
And the crowd is really into this. Has been from the opening bell.
Look at the jab. Larry hands it down. He's popping the jab. Watch. Listen to the crowd now, Barry. It's fascinating how they change all of a sudden.
I seem to hear that same kind of reaction, I think, in another fight out in Las Vegas not too many months ago.
Oh, yeah, people change their mind because all of a sudden, Larry Holmes is putting up a pretty good fight.
Well, we talked about the fact that Holmes one day said he would jab, and the next day said he'd use his right hand and an uppercut. He's done both.
Larry got hit by a left hook, Barry, because he stood straight up and wasn't moving and didn't have his hands up. And that's going to happen time and time again. He cannot afford to do that. Like here, for example, you must tie his man up.
Let's go, come on. Let's go, Larry. Work out of it, guys. Larry, let's go. All right, break out clean. Let's go. You guys are holding. Let's go.
That was a right hand, and down goes Holmes from a crashing right hand.
The old Larry Holmes would always get up and fire back. But he's in against a guy who is a tremendous finisher.
And down he goes again from another right.
There's a full minute left in this round.
Larry trying to clear his hands while he's walking around. What he needs to do now is either tie his man up. He can't move because he's not steady. He needs to just hold on.
It will take every bit of savvy that this man has. Tries to fight back. Still 40 seconds left.
He's still on Queer Street.
And took another big right hand. 30 seconds left. Tyson just looking for the one shot.
Well,
15 seconds left.
Tyson still has to be careful because Larry, that's
huge
it.
Right hand.
That should be it.
And down goes Holmes, and that's going to be it. It's over. That's all.
Mike Tyson looked like a bull in an antique shop. And what he did was he cut down the old grandfather clock. But we did see something of the old Larry Holmes, which was his great fighting heart, something always underestimated.
He got within 8 seconds of the end of the round. His leg really buckled underneath him, too, and I wouldn't be surprised if he might not have had a little problem there as well. But I think Larry Merchant really hit it. Mike Tyson is a great finisher.
Well, I tell you, Mike Tyson did the right thing as he's done in the past. He takes advantage of the opportunities, but you have to give Larry Holmes credit. Larry fought from the heart. You know, when Larry first said that, you know, he's fighting for this reason, that reason, I have problems with that. But he indicated to me in these 4 rounds that he was really trying to win the fight.
And he fought what you'd have to consider a smart fight, too. He seemed to do everything right for the time he was around. Here's the first knockdown now. Let's take a look at it. Big right hand right up on the top of the, over the eye.
It was a short right hand, overhand right that Mike Tyson delivered.
Watch it again. This is still the first knockdown. Set up with the left, and look at that right hand.
It was a beautiful right hand, the way it was executed, Barry, because he threw his jab, stepped inside, and delivered that overhand right. You watch the way that Mike Tyson steps in. Beautiful right hand. It was almost like a right hook.
And the second knockdown equally as pretty from the eyes of Mike Tyson. This is knockdown number 2 now. He had Holmes off balance, a left hand there. And that was more a cumulative effect than anything else.
At this point, he was wearing Larry Holmes down. And here, Larry Holmes trying to tie up Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson, with his incredible strength, he comes up with the right hand to the top of the head.
And Larry Holmes doing what he had always done, and that is fighting back after he was hurt.
Mike Tyson at this point here is perpetual motion. He's not giving up. He's standing right in the chest of Larry Holmes. Larry's trying his best he can because his legs are not really that stable, but he's trying to maintain. And here, this was just the amount of time here. Those shots to the body, some coming to the top of the head, but here was when Larry was really, really hurt.
That's still the second knockdown. There was still the third knockdown, I beg your pardon. That was the final knockdown, the third knockdown.
Larry's trying to use his arms, trying to cover up. Here at this point, referee should have stepped in, but I guess it's the respect of a champion of Larry Holmes' reputation. Holmes just being pummeled at this point. That right hand did a lot of damage. Larry legs went behind him.
Saw his left leg buckle behind him. One more look at the third and final knockdown. And the left hand was just a coup de grace, but it was definitely cumulative. I would have to say that Mike Tyson, from the first knockdown, probably hit him with 15 or 20 unanswered punches. So it's over, and let's go up to the ring announcer, Michael Buffer, and get the official decision.
Here's the official time. The end comes at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the 4th round. The winner, and still the undisputed